Hello there and welcome back to Nobby Noble's Outdoor Adventure. Today I'm doing another sneaky camp on another farmer's field. Whoa, just nearly fell over there on a stone. Little sneaky camp, as I was saying, on a farmer's land again in another bush. I'm hoping to get in my number one spot today. I have got a plan B just in case someone else is there. It is a regular camping spot for people, you know, that like to do stuff like this. Anyway, I'll bring you back nearby. I've got some people walking really fast. Some other people coming, so I'm just going to try and get down there without being seen by going a different way. Now I've just walked to the opposite side of where I want to be. I want to be over there. Now I've had to come back here, just over this side, to make it look like I'm not going to where I want to go. So I'm walking to where my plan B was. Once they walk past, I'll sneak down that way and walk all the way around. Once I get down by my spot, it's not visible to the houses really up there. I didn't think I'd be doing this much exercise on the way in. Nice 10-minute walk from my house and then to sprint across fields, so it made me look like I was going somewhere else. They couldn't see me when I was sprinting. It wasn't until a certain patch of the bush they'd have seen me going into the spot. But anyway, we're here now. I'll just find entrance to it. I haven't gone past it. Here we are. I can't see anyone looking. I'm just gonna go. Oh, fireboy down there. Nearly got me. And I'm down in my home for tonight. As you can see, it's a bit of a regular camping spot for people. No real litter around here, just the odd thing. Not as bad as last week. Not last week, the other week. When I was doing my woodland camp and all that crap were left. So it's nice to be in an area tonight where there's no crap. There's a fire if needed. Wood, plenty of wood. And I think tonight, where I am, I'm going to do a whiskey review first and then set my tent up a bit later. Just make sure there's no late dog walkers. There's a field up there. In fact, I can hear someone now. So I'm going to go a bit further up into the area where I'm going to stop tonight and just get out of the way. But just up there is a football field, and kids and parents are playing up there at the minute. And where I was walking round is a dog walking track. This is the area I'm sort of looking at. Give it a bit of a tidy up before I put my tent down. I was under there where I could give it a bit of a tidy up. But there's a couple of nice places to set up. Anyway, I'll bring you back when I'm doing the whiskey time. Hello there. What time is it? Whiskey time. Got my new whiskey flask. holds about 25 CL in there, which is just enough for tonight really for me. Got 4 cans as well with me. I've had an Heineken already. Now I'm ready for my whiskey. Tonight's whiskey I'm going to put up now on a little cut screen. Tonight's whiskey, Aber Falls. I'm going to pour it into my new whiskey flame. Yeah. And now I will pour about 2 shots. Roughly about 2 shots. Not a bad flask this so far. I've got about £8 summit and I've got 2 of them. This is looking like another strong one. I mean the percentage is only 40 on this one. The last one was 43. Ooh, a woody taste in that. It's a Welsh one this today. Don't think I've had a Welsh whiskey before. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm more or less adamant I've never had one. Mainly Scottish, I've had some American, Japanese, but I don't think I've ever had Welsh. So this Aber Falls, let's see how nice it is. And this week, whiskey time, I want to give a little shout out to my friend Anthony at work. He's a subscriber as well to the channel, so thank you for that as well. Thank you to all the subscribers so far. Appreciate every one of you. And I will now have a taste and see what it's like. Ooh, I like that one. Not 100% of it's as nice as the one last week. Not last week, a couple of weeks back when I did my last camp. But it's certainly one of my favourites that. Bring you back later. Right, I'm going to set my tent up. I've not set up in... Well, can't even get the words out there. I'm not setting up in the place that I was originally going to do, due to the reason I didn't realise how close the footpath was. That when I came in over that bridge and then up to where that like fence area is where you've got to hop over, I can hear people when they're walking past. So if I can hear them, they can hear me. And they'll probably be able to see my light from my tent tonight if we've got any late dog walkers going up and down there. So I've moved now to a better area, just over here. There's not really too much visibility up there if anyone walks past. But it's not the flattest ground. There's a bit of a dip in it, but it'll be suitable for tonight anyway. End of the day when you're pissed up. Had a few drinks, as long as you get in 5 to 6 hours, who gives a fuck? Anyway, I'll bring you back when I'm about to set my tent up. Just seen a guy go past, so I'm going to have a little nip up there. I've laid my tent out a little bit, and I'm sat there with my bag over there, a few little items out, and I'm just going to see what I can see from up there. Bring you back in a minute. I'm putting myself a little at risk. I'm doing this, but I can't really see how. I'm going to go a lot past. If I've got a light going tonight, I'll be seen. Just make sure there's no one about now. Just double check no one's about. I can sneak back into my spot. So I'm all set up now. To be honest, it's getting better and better to set up. We'll see what the sleeping's like tonight, but I will be looking at a new tent and what easy to set up in these sort of sneakier camps. This is more something you probably have on a beach camp, wild camp, not an high wild camp where you have lots of wind. I mean, it's got some guy lines, but personally I need something different for what I'm doing. We've got a little fox or a badger. Can you hear it? Hello. Hopefully some foxes or badgers. Fucking hell, that was fast. Look black that did. It's definitely a badger. I heard them earlier and they shit me up a little bit. I thought there were some people coming down bloody banking trying to get to me. And then I realised, I thought, humans don't move that fast. It's about 10:30 at night. I'm going to make something to eat shortly. I keep hearing a lot of noises and voices just coming from like walking area by that bridge when I came in. So it does give you a bit unsettling feelings when you're out here doing a sneaky camp. I don't think anyone knows I'm here as yet. I mean, I heard them badger sounds coming from just over at Beck. That shit me up earlier, but then when I worked out with badgers, I might even have some footage of it, I'm not sure yet. If I have, you'll have seen it by now, but I'll see what I've got. I'll catch you back in a bit. I didn't realise till earlier how risky this spot was now. When we were about 17 to about 18, 19ish, we were camping round here, basically where I am today. I'll tell you a story a bit later on about the year. And we had another camping spot just over there where all that new housing estate is now. It was so much peaceful back then though, because it were abandoned first carpets. So we just used to chill out, you know, not bothering anyone. Having a few drinks in the woods. There'd be about a minimum of 10 to 15 of us, and probably 10 of us would camp out. A few tents. Some of us didn't even bother sleeping, we'd just stay up most of the night, chilling out, talking, drinking. Good old days. That's why I picked that spot tonight for you. Just memories really from back in the day. But I don't remember it being as noisy. But maybe because we were noisier, we didn't hear all the animal sounds around here. I mean, them badgers earlier, I'm sure I got them on camera. I hope I did. But by now, we'll both know. Got my burger now, all nicely cooked. Got my headscarf on just there. Headscarf, I mean head light. Blinding out a bit there, so I'll just put it over there. And I've remembered my tomato sauce tonight. Nice. Not eating since dinner time, so that's nice. Right, I'll bring you back when I've eaten most of this. Hey up, I'm just having my last can now. Hi nigger. And I'm gonna get into bed. Keep hearing noises every time I speak. Very weird place again. I used to get spooked out here when I was about 17, 18 when we used to come down here. Well, we didn't actually camp down here, we just actually camped on the farmer's field. You know, as we were walking in, just at the top of the story I was on about earlier. Me and my mates, must have been about 10 to 15 of us at start. I think about 10 of us camped out. About 6 went in one tent. They all went up early and that, and then there were about 4 of us stayed up till about 1, 2 in the morning. Last 2 up were me and my mate Nodder. We walked up after putting the fire out that we'd been having. Walked up there, got into bed, and we were just chilling out talking quietly. We heard these radios from a distance, so we just stayed quiet. Next thing we heard them a bit more frequent. Bloody coppers. We thought we were busted. I thought, oh, bloody hell, they're gonna make us go home and shit like that. And they didn't. They basically went, oh, they're all asleep. We heard them talking on radio to dispatch or something. And it was belter. They just fucked off. Yeah, we met Noddy, were like hearts beating, boom boom boom. It's like, just nodded off then, just got up a few hours later when everyone else did. Right, I'll bring you back when I'm in the tent. Hey up, I'm all tucked up now. Have my burger, have my last couple of whiskies, and I think I've got 1 can of beer left. But I'll be having that next time. So I'm gonna say good night for tonight. Peace out. Well, good morning. It's about 7 o'clock this morning, so I haven't done so bad sleeping. Woke up for a piss about 3. And I don't feel over rough. I don't feel too bad, to be honest. A bit of a mild headache, but not throbbing or all like that. Probably go away with a bit of water. I think it's just dehydration. I'm gonna get up, make a coffee, and then probably just get packed up. Whew. Cheers. I'll let that cool down a little bit and then I'll drink that. It's a lovely morning. Still a bit nippy, but I reckon I'll have jumper off by the time I go home. Probably aiming to be out of here in the next hour and a half-ish. It's going to be about 20 degrees by then. So Nice day to go home to. So what I've got left from last night is 1 can out of 4, 2 Heineken and 2 Coors, and I've got about a shot left in that whiskey glass. I'm going to finish off my coffee and then I'll probably get backed up. I've got a tiny bit of my cappuccino left and I'm going to pour some black coffee in, fill it up a bit and have it a bit more of a milkier blacker coffee. Took me a while that, but I'm rushing because the dog walker went past not so long ago and I'm sure she saw me, but I don't know, she didn't look down as she was walking past the rest of the way. Right, I'm all packed up, left no trace. No trace at all, apart from a little water stain. Over there I want my area. I've only really been round this bit. So let's get out of here. Let's get my bag of rubbish. We got this person. Thought I heard some voices, so don't know. Right, I'm going to end my video there. If you've stayed until the end, thank you very much. Thumbs up to you. And I'm going to be looking at probably a woodland camp, or I'm trying to find a decent stealth camp, but stealth camping I think could be a bit more my winter thing. So stay tuned and hit that subscribe and like if you've liked the video. Cheers and see you next time.